Okay, I have an unreachable item.
Ah, wait, how is it unreachable?
Uh,
Uh,
because I don't get the items for it before I beat the game, basically.
okay. Um, Anyways, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's sit back, relax, and have a great stream. I just realized I'm using the wrong avatar.
No. Do we have a lovely little claptrap?
You do. Now you have
Amazing.
half a claptrap. And now it's just me. Hello, Angry. Have a good look. Oh, I should grab my food.
Yes, yes, you should.
I completely forgot about that. I'll be right back.
Want to know why I'm giggling?
You know,
Step
Sarah.
2 of the logic has
What?
no items that I am sending to either of you.
Wait, what happened?
The step 2 in the logic has 0 items in which I am sending to either of you two.
So it's either all your stuff. Yeah, it's all your
No,
stuff.
it's stuff for everyone, but it's from both your game and Snowy's game exclusively.
Okay. For those wondering, we're playing randomizers, but the games are linked, so, like, items from other people's games are in our games.
Yeah.
It's a good way to test friendships.
We're fine.
Oh, we're fine, but I'm talking about, like, other people's friendships who aren't as close. Because I can imagine waiting on somebody will drive them up a wall. Or...
We have other options, though.
We do have other options. Or, what's it called? Not only just waiting, but, like, depending on how many people they have, it's one of those things, yeah, that's waiting. Because, like, the more the people you do it with, the harder it's going to be.
Yeah. Well, depends. Depends on the planning that's for it and everything. Because you could set up a day where a bunch of people are free and then you just all play it at the same time.
Man, that sounds like trying to set up D&D, which never happened.
It happens, just not often.
Yeah, I know. I'm just... what was I gonna say? I'm gonna go ahead and say... No, we gotta talk to Mirabelle. We gotta talk to everybody.
Okay, you have to keep the console open at all times, right?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Okay, make sure.
His game is a little funkier. Like, ours is funky, Vega, but his was a little funkier, too.
Okay.
All of the games we picked were very funky. The randomizers for the other games that I've played were a lot easier to set up.
Of course we would do that. Why?
Yeah, of course.
Why would we not? I imagine trying to
easy on ourselves.
I would imagine trying to do the Mega Man Battle Network one would be funky as fuck because like
God.
I'm sort of curious of what 2 was gonna be like.
2?
Just as bad, if not worse.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh yeah, that. Hey, if we have fun with this, there are plenty of other games to play.
It's true. Like, I still haven't done a Hollow Knight one.
That one's gonna be funky.
That one's gonna be awful. Especially
It's gonna be great, it's fine.
So wait. Hollow Knight's part of Archipelago?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Hot fuck.
It's been a part of Archipelago.
Oh,
I've done one where a friend did Hollow Knight and I did Time Spinner.
God, that's gotta be like... God, the amount of checks they have in that game.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have no idea, Vega, do you? You don't know about the Hollow Knight randomizers, do you?
No.
there's a grass randomizer.
A grass randomizer?
In Hollow Knight, there is an environmental object that are blades of grass that while you are walking by, you can cut down.
Interesting.
There is over
Oh.
500 of them.
And you randomize those? No, thank you.
Each blade of grass is scrambled into the randomizer, both as checks that you and other people can find in a multiplayer randomizer, as well as you need to go to every room and cut down every single blade of grass because each one of those blades of grass is now a check.
That's awful.
This is the lengths that the Hollow Knight community has been driven to in their insanity while waiting for Silksong.
I got a question that dawned on me. For the
What's
Kingdom Hearts randomizers, would the Keyblades be randomized?
Oh.
I could check.
Yeah, let's go do the whole game with just the Kingdom Key. You can't pick up anything else.
I mean, depending on the game, that's not too bad.
I think that's pretty bad for 2.
Ish.
You know when your drive forms need 2?
Yeah, but when you unlock your first drive form, it comes with a Keyblade.
Does it?
Yes.
In randomizer?
Or is it randomized?
I'm pretty sure it would be yes, but I don't know for sure.
Does it? Can you prove it?
Let us see.
Only Kingdom Key, no drives.
God, this is
Movement.
awful.
There's a fucking option labeled movement, which is the level of progressive movement abilities you start with. Ugh.
Oh,
I guess we
thanks, sir.
watch a.
No worries.
I guess we listened to a lot of fucking that Jello playthrough because I'm still remembering fucking background music.
Or
It starts
that
to
game.
dance.
I sat or
I said, yeah, and I was like, I'm not even like. I have stream playing so I can hear it, but I'm not watching it technically right now. Because with how this game's fucking full screen shit works, I don't know if I can actually watch the stream.
Do you want to read this text? Or you want me to just blaze through it?
you don't really have to go through the whole thing again. You could just zone through it and skip it completely if you'd like. I'm not even doing the voice right.
Nope.
You'll even get this cool skill. But if you do, the skill will be a tiny bit less useful. Your choice. That's a you decision.
Well, so here's the thing. We don't have to read it. I just have to hit the buttons.
It's fair.
Cause
I mean, it's up to you.
yeah, I'm just gonna hit the buttons. Yeah, we could just sit and talk, like,
Okay.
cause like I doubt,
So,
I doubt there are other voice checks.
Blah blah blah. Service.
Do you
What?
want to know what the default option for the randomizer win condition is?
For Kingdom Hearts?
Yes.
What?
Kill Final Xemnas to beat the game.
Kill Final Simness.
Yes.
I don't know
Which
who that
I'm
is.
pretty sure is the super boss version of Xemnas.
Oh no! Why would you?
Because you can choose to have super bosses like Sephiroth and the other data fights in the logic.
Oh, that's crazy.
I will
The
level-
goofy
I
stat
will
sanity.
What's
I will
that?
level with you. I've only ever played through Vanilla 2. I beat the Villain 2 when it came out. Well, not when it came out, but like before the Final Mix happened. So I've never actually done any of the bonus Final Mix content.
I've not done the data fights either, I know where they are though.
Weren't you fighting like Zexion and all them?
Those aren't the data ones.
I thought they were.
No, those are the remembrances.
What are data?
So, in Hollow Bastion, there is a new area that has been added that requires you to level up all of the abilities from all of the drive forms to get through to the end. When you get to the end, it gets you to a room which gives you refights for every single member of Organization 13, but harder.
I see. Okay.
And you need to have done all the remembrances in order to do that version, those versions.
I see. Yep, we're switching that fucking trend. Let's go, more prison stones.
We could randomize the Keyblade max stats.
Oh
That
no!
sounds-
And minimum stats.
That sounds awful.
As in, like, you can make your max stat either 1 or the slider goes up to 20. So your Keyblade just gives you straight up 20 X stat, either strength or magic, or both even, possibly.
Wait. There wasn't repair things in fucking Dark Souls 3. Did they add that? Oh,
What?
bitch. Weapon durability.
What?
I see little weapon durability bars under the items now. They don't have, and I just picked up repair powder.
It does look like all the Keyblades are within the randomizer stuff.
That's what I thought. Let's go.
It's even worse.
Oh.
You can put multiple versions of them in into the pool too.
Oh God!
Only Kingdom Key. Lore accurate Sora. He never, because in the
No.
lore accurate cutscenes, he always has the
But-
Kingdom Key.
But the anti-form is one, the final form, Genie, Glide. All of them.
I'm so excited for the lore accurate Sora. He only has the Kingdom Key.
Do you want to do that?
No,
No.
that's gonna be the worst. It's gonna be the worst.
my
fucking
God.
game in existence.
One boss takes 50 minutes because of it. Anyway.
Yeah, no, that would be the worst fucking game experience
Some of
ever.
the items are behind the rhythm game sections.
The what? The what sections?
The rhythm game.
sections.
I didn't know.
You need to do the rhythm games to get some of the items.
I didn't know there are rhythm games for that.
I know, that's why I'm only saying that much.
I was about to say the other ones, but I remembered. Yeah, that's right. You didn't get that far into 2 yet.
Oh, I haven't gotten into 2 at all. I just know some of the stuff that happens. Anyway, what's it called? Did they add weapon durability to Dark Souls?
I mean, they had it in 2, but every time if you rested at a bonfire, it reset it, and there was stuff called repair powder that fixed it. It was slightly annoying because most of the time it just means, I mean, it didn't go down too much unless you were like constantly bouncing off walls on your swings. But I was almost certain they took it out in 3. But I'm looking at the bars now, and I just picked up repair powder. Actually, they also had fucking green blossoms, which I'm almost certain was only a 2 thing.
You want to know what else you can add into the randomizer logic?
What?
The bonus stats Donald and Goofy get throughout the game. You know how when they normally hit a level, they get a stat buff sometimes?
Yep.
Yeah, no. Those are now tied behind checks.
Yeah, there. I didn't realize there was durability in that game.
I don't remember 3 having durability. It must have been. Oh, wait, no, it did, but it was much
Yeah,
less of a problem than it was in 2. That's
yeah,
what it was.
yeah. Okay, that's probably why I didn't worry about it when I played it, because I played it, but I didn't really have to worry about it.
That was the mistake I made.
There's bounties. There's a bounties randomizer, which I think it's like there's certain tasks that you need to complete.
For Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
God, man, I wonder what other game I'd play in the randomizer. A piece of me wants to say Time Spinner, but I haven't beaten it.
You need to play it first.
Yeah, I know. That's why like I haven't beaten it.
I've played the randomizer for Time Spinner completely on its own before, and it was fun. I really like that game.
I really want to get into it, especially since they're making a second one. I just
Mm-hmm.
I started it and then I completely forgot about it because ADHD problems.
Yes. I should try the Hat in Time one.
Oh yeah, because you really like that game.
I do. Also, Superstar Saga.
Superstar Saga.
Mario and Luigi.
That's on there,
Yeah.
bro. I would play that one. If the next one we're doing, if we're doing another one, I'm playing that one.
Noida's on here too.
I don't want to play Noida.
You said that last night.
Me?
Mustache is here.
You said,
I-
yep.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
said that one. I don't know what you would do with. I guess songs, but but that means that some of the stuff is locked behind some beating expert, and I don't know if I can do that. So.
No, you can set that within the logic.
Oh, okay, cool. Then yeah, I can probably do a Muse Dash one.
I'm upping the difficulty for myself. I'm running around with the base halberd instead of the +7 weapon.
Why?
So I can at least feel like it's not too much of an easy breeze. It's still on me to swip if things start getting too rough. But I don't need to be running around this area one-shotting everything.
What's the fun? Yeah, you're fair. That's fair. I understand that.
So yeah, the way it is you start with 5 songs, and completing a song is a check.
Okay, yeah, no, these are too many people.
You can choose the difficulty to be any easy, medium, hard, expert, master, or you can manually put in a difficulty range
Gotcha.
for a number. And you can choose what grade you need to get in order to count it as
Fair.
completed. Including getting double S's,
No, I can see you doing that, but no.
which is 95% accuracy.
Do that.
Ew.
Do... 145 plus 22. No, wait, 9.
Oh my god. There's traps that you can throw into those things too.
What do you mean traps?
I mean, trap. So, traps last the length of a song or until you die. They consist of visual effects that play over the song,
Oh.
as in changing your special effects setting
Oh.
or sound effects. That's another one. Basically, make it so that the background doesn't scroll anymore. Make it so that everything looks black and white, as if you're playing the Bad Apple map. You can make it so that it increase chromatic aberration. I believe there's the error SFX trap, which replaces the sound effect from the normal hit sound to the error sound effects. There's the cat one too.
Oh, this is a new text. Couldn't she instead? You were wrong the first time. Couldn't you said change the belief instead of believing in change? Why should she be the one to do the work? Why couldn't the world change for her instead? You could tell her that. But, changing the script is scary. Fucking They're like, yeah, that probably wasn't the best thing to say. So we could have said something different, but we're not going to.
Basically.
Listen, learn those fat ladies are still a problem and a half. Okay.
The what now?
There's these chunky, like, priest ladies.
Oh
that-
yeah, one of the things we gave him, Vega, was a +7 to
Yeah.
start the game with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, he said that.
Cool.
Hi,
Honey,
Ursa.
You're too excited
Hi,
reading
Ursa.
things. I don't think you're registering half the things we're saying.
No,
Yeah.
I was not.
Thanks for that
And now
hydrate.
I'm booting up Dream Drop Distance.
And a friendly
Hydrate
reminder.
and med check.
Friendly reminder of a med check. Remember to take your meds when you need to. Make sure you refill them when you need to, and make sure they're not expired. But how are you doing, Ursa? We've just been chilling and thanks for the confidence, Angry. I've been just going through this cutscene, so that way I can go through all of these and get the one cutscene that I've been dying to watch. But if I speed past them, the abilities they get are weaker, and I don't want that. So we've been talking about a randomizer we're doing.
Yeah,
Which is-
it's been very silly.
It is very silly. Thank you for that, Swatch.
Oh, shit. Let me go, please.
No.
Forget she sets herself on fire and gives me a big old death hug.
Oof. I hope did it play? I didn't hear it. Angry wants a good old Ana. I'm so bad at that.
You mean
Oh my.
You need to make it more breathy.
I
Exhale more.
Wow.
Rah, 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 rah.
Rada.
I cheated the game.
No.
Rada. I did what I thought you could. Remember the Odile and Seafrin cutscene?
Odile, yeah.
Odile. Fuck
The wild
me.
goose chase.
Yeah. So I guessed that if I went to talk to the girl, like after I talked to the father, I would be able to like bypass all of it, and I was right.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Bible.
How did you?
Never.
Never mind. Slightly different dialogue.
You read it. I didn't
Yep.
skip past it. I realized it once the screen blinked. So what are you two up to?
Rada, rada.
I think I saw
Me?
you both. No. The Angry Intersex. I saw them in the
Oh.
the thing. I know what you're up to. You're playing Dream Drop Distance, and Snowy's playing randomized Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
I should open up SMZ3 soon, though. Eventually.
We are touching butts. Oh, okay. That's fun.
like, so I checked step 3, right? And
Oh,
I'm not
God.
supposed to send anyone anything until the last 3 items in that step, basically.
You have 2 games, and you step 2, you're not sending anybody anything, and step 3, you're only sending 3 items at the end.
But I've also sent a fuck ton of items already. And it's not that I can't send more items, it's that, it's for it's specifically tied to completing the game items.
Yeah. That's fair.
Forgot how fucking
It is
bad
funny being in Zelda 3 and it just being like small Lothric banner
Oh, it tells you what it is?
in the text, yeah. In
Oh,
the font style of Zelda 3, yes.
mine doesn't. Mine just says API item.
No, mine tells me exactly what I'm getting.
Yeah, no, like so the SNI client is how I know what I'm sending y'all because I keep it up on the other screen so I can see what's being sent.
Hmm.
But in game it shows the archipelago send it just says API item and I'm like, okay.
Amazing.
What did I send to these people?
It doesn't tell me anything.
Oh,
I just get key items, and then you tell me what I sent you.
that site, the like green page that Sarah, I don't know if she sent it to you, but she sent it to me. You can actually click the tracker for each of us, and you can see what your checks are. So like like locations and stuff like that to see if you've actually done it. Although for some things it might not be helpful because mine is more specific, but like Syrup's is like not as specific to certain stuff. Um, or if you don't know the games really well, you might not know if it's unless it's super specific. But you can basically see like if you've gotten everything, like because I was able to check to see if I got everything in an area. So, but like you can see if you're missing anything in a particular spot, and whether or not you can get to it is completely different. But, um, uh, but and you can and then you can back so you can see what you received and what um like your checklist, and then you can don't hit the like back button on the browser. There's a return to like multi-world hub or something like that, and you can see your percentage of what you finished and like the percentage of what everybody else is at and stuff like that. It's really neat.
I love how consistently it's been Odile noticing things being kind of off.
Yeah. Well, she is the smart one of the group.
True.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Isabeau, not the best. Bonnie might have intelligence, but they're really young, so it's hard to tell. Mirabelle,
It's
possibly. She's like really
Mirabelle's
nice.
trying her best.
Yeah, she's trying her
She
best.
Try this again. Well, there we go. Adam. 2 rusty coins. 2 gold doubloons.
Even more mature Sora.
Hmm?
Hello,
Oh.
character from other game series that we haven't seen yet.
Hmm?
What?
Spoilers.
Oh.
I'm also going,
Dream Drop Distance, love.
It's been a while. I barely remember it, besides certain, like, absolute facts that are just apparent. But I've barely remembered, like, everything that actually happens in that game.
Fair.
Mostly because I never actually played it. I watched it when it came out. I watched playthroughs of it because I didn't have DS at the time. So I've never actually played Dream Drop. I watched all the cutscenes. I know what happens in it, but I never actually played it.
Fair.
It was also, I think, at the time when I was watching what happened to it, that was when I started losing faith in the writing. So, like, watching this happen, I'm like, oh my god, this is way more unnecessary than it needed to be.
True.
It gets really bad in that one. It's when the plot actually starts happening. You're like, this is so stupid.
Yes, movement is so much fun that I don't care.
Yeah, that's the one where they started implementing the new movement system, which that's fun.
Yeah, that's really fun.
But it's like the story is like, this is so unnecessarily stupid. Like 2 was fine. It got weird, dumb places, but it still flowed fine enough. But this one really just went. And then I'll give you this a heads up: 3's not much better.
Oh no.
I
hope it's fun to play at least.
Oh no, I enjoyed playing it a lot. Problem
That's
is,
good.
it's fun to play. It suffered from 2 major things. Well, 3 major things, honestly.
Just 2.
One was the story was just as, I won't say just as dumb, but it wasn't much better. 2, it's not as hard as the other ones, even in basic difficulties. Like, I played through 2 and whatnot as on normal, and it was challenging. 3 felt easy. And 3, and unfortunately, it's not its fault. It had to ride the hype and weight of 2.
Yeah.
And it did not live up to that wait time. That's not its
No.
fault, but it's apparent here. So I'm playing this like, this was fine. It's not what I was hoping for.
Buddy. Hi, friend.
and it's not its fault.
Dialogue.
What?
New dialogue. New dialogue.
Well, that part wasn't, but this going forward is.
Yeah.
Help me?
But
I don't want your help.
twinkling.
I don't want your help with
Bitch.
anything. You
I
good?
wanna- I'm good. I'm just like,
You
I
don't.
want to.
I don't. You're on.
Talk to me.
You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want your help. I don't know you? You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't know my 3 favorite students are stupid? Okay. I do. Huh?
Do I want to upgrade?
Where's my list? Where's my list? You know, I'm actually funny, sir. That I just because I was looking at my phone and it just reminded me. The fact that you actually went and called me. I forgot you had my number for a moment.
Yeah.
No, we were sitting here and she goes, "You want me to call him? I can call him." I think I'll call him. You can call him. Like, yeah, do it. Do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, what?
I don't have your number, so I can't call you.
135 the number. Thanks for following. How's it going? I should move this like right here.
God damn it. What do I want to actually focus on? Upgrading my shards.
You love
The butcher's
rice.
knife.
Yeah,
the
that's
halberd.
true. But and pineapples. And the last one is samosas.
Before I could say
But which
Do I like-
samosas?
do I
Yeah,
like
I bet you don't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? Isn't it samosas? Oh. Oh. I don't know which this one is. Fuck. Wasn't expecting this one.
I think it's just because this is the one that you haven't had yet, isn't it?
I think so.
So it's literally fucking with you because you haven't actually had figured it out in game. You're just assuming.
I don't know which one's up.
I don't know either, my friend.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't.
But yeah, thanks. I think it was 135 the number. I appreciate you following. Welcome on in. We're playing in Stars in Time right now. How's it going? Yeah. How's the night? Or the morning, depending on where you are. Fuck, that one. Nope. Oops. I don't want your help with anything. I'm doing good. Ever! You got it
Who
right.
else here?
Ah.
The boy.
Hey, do you know what that means?
What?
You need to do all the other things over again.
Fuck me!
Because you need to help everyone to get Isabel's.
I know. You don't have to remind me about that one.
You might want
Fuck!
to have to start with, what's it called? Bonnie.
Might wanna-
13's the number, not 135.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't tell. My OBS is a little small on my screen. So, 13's. 13's the number?
I spent my things.
That's an interesting name. 13 what? Is it Kingdom Hearts related?
That's right. I actually spent my silver spell. 'Cause it does
It's
nothing.
my favorite number. Nice! It's a good
It
number.
is. It is Kingdom Hearts related.
What is? No,
I
it's
think.
no, I think they were saying yeah to what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
And/or lucky number. 13's a good number. I'm usually multiples of 5s, but 13's a good fallback for me. Simply because everybody's just like,
Repeating 2s for me.
that's fair, that's fair.
Mom, holding right. Fight.
Alright, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I thought she said she didn't want to talk to me. Or did we do a loop and I forgot about it?
I mean, either way, you need to reset this loop.
Well, I can do this loop and either do one of two things. I can beat the king and then talk immediately to the head
Why are
housemaiden
you
because
fighting me?
I have yet to actually do that. Or what?
Okay.
You good, Snowy?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just talking about what's happening in my game.
What's going on?
I was fighting. It's one of the NPC invaders, and then one of the regular mobs decided to just start chasing me down for some reason.
Oh, that's awful.
Like I don't even remember like procking him as an enemy.
Or I can beat the king and then tell everyone to shut the fuck up
I think I know which one you want to do.
and do Isabel.
Where are the shackles?
Yeah, I thought so. Motherfucker! Game is sending me mixed signals. Did you see what happened, Sarah?
No?
It said I tried to go talk to Loop, but it's like, you don't want to talk to Loop right now. What's the point of giving me the dialogue to cross the fucking bridge?
Because it's an option.
It's like, what the fuck?
There's also another randomizer that I don't quite understand what could be randomized, and that's
What?
Undertale. That's Undertale.
Undertale? Randomizing that one? That would be...
Want me to look into it?
I mean, it's like I get you could like randomize like your weapons and your items, and I guess the healing items would be a problem. But unless you're doing a genocide run, the weapons mean nothing.
Enemy placement, enemy mechanics.
Wouldn't it be the same?
It looks like you can choose where you're starting. You can choose what route is required. You can choose whether or not Temi armor is in the logic or not. You can make it so that all non-required items except for equipment are Temiflakes.
Alright, so I was just thinking about like that game's like it's like a bullet hell with heavy story implements like only.
But
Like,
it does have armor. That's the one of the important parts.
I guess. I just never thought about it too much. I guess I was always thinking like the game is just play bullet hell perfectly, get story. It's kind of what it's always boiled down to my mind.
Hey, let's not.
Also consumable items and things like that as well.
Well,
Those
yes,
are all randomized.
yeah, I get that, but it's like I guess I never saw them as important
Fair.
because you don't need healing item if you're good.
True.
Hey, sir, guess
And in some fights, if you're not good enough, healing items are not going to save you.
What's up, Vega?
Pillar. Yes, the sadness we brutally murdered.
I apologize. I'm being distracting.
You are okay.
Okay, I know this is supposed to be the scythe. What is it now? It's a prism stone. Let's go. I think every single time I've know where an actual like weapon spawns, I picked up a prism stone.
I love the UI aesthetic, the aesthetic choices they made for this game.
For
should-
3D.
Green drop.
I should play Dream Drop. I mean, I beat all of fucking Birth by Sleep. I should at least do Dream Drop, not just go off of. I saw the cutscenes happen. I know what happens, and just kind of off the back of my mind.
Yes.
I think what mostly took me away from trying it was I could care less about the Dream Eater mechanic.
Fair, but you get to have colorful little animals help you, and I love that.
I guess I could not care any less, and I saw them like.
It's even better you get a fucking Technicolor T-Rex to help maul your enemies for you.
I guess. I don't know. The same thing was where I barely used the command board for Birth by Sleep.
Fair.
I played game. That's why I played most of Kingdom Hearts. I don't grind.
Same.
Like, rephrase that. I don't grind for materials. I grind for levels when I needed to, because
In the
sometimes you need to.
past, same. It is only this playthrough that I've been doing that.
Oh, another thing I could do, Sarah.
Yes?
I can try to remember to get everything for the key knife.
True.
Ah, yes, the baby keyblade, the key knife. Come on now. Carson immediately brings up the key knife. I had to. God, this
You're
is such
silly.
Alright, big boy, come on, let's fight. Let's see if see if I upgraded this Butcher's Cleaver enough for it to matter. Nope. He smushed me from the sky. Okay, yep. That thing is
Sorry,
a flop.
coughing.
What? The mic didn't even pick it up.
Well, too bad.
Bigger cleaver. Wait, did it actually give me an item this thing drops by
Sarah?
itself regardless?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't that have technically killed Bonnie?
Maybe?
Do you see on my screen?
I do see it, yes.
Curious.
I think it's this way first.
The Great Machete.
The Great Machete.
I love how the fact it's Great Machete is classified as a great axe. I need that for my spot of problem solver weapon. But for now, I am rocking a +3 butcher's knife. That I got the correct way by spending Titanite shards and souls to level up. Oh, there you are, you bitch. How do I get up there?
Very, very carefully.
There's people on top of the thing that are throwing fire bombs down on me,
Oh, dude, I hate that.
and I am not a fan. There has to be a way up there. Bunch of roofs that are low enough where I think it's supposed to drop down and go the other way. Yes, I think that's right. Ow, bitch.
Things are starting to... Things are happening, Sep!
Oh, like what?
So, you know how before I was acting, like, they mentioned how I acted like I moved with grace and like I was a panther? He purposefully tripped over a rock. I forgot to read it out loud, but it's fine. And then Isabeau had the screen flash. So, yeah. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Very interesting.
Eventually, one of these runs, they're gonna figure it out.
Very possibly.
Ah, now that's how you get here. I figured it out. Fuck you, firemen.
Dream Drop Distance is the Pokemon of Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
What do you mean it's the Pokemon King Hearts games?
I mean, definitely a lot less options, but it's the vibe.
Do you catch monsters?
Nope.
And, oh.
You don't. I don't think you actually catch them.
No, you, create them.
Or you make monsters to fight?
So it's more like SMT. Well, that's both. I think you catch demons in SMT, and then you confuse them together to make the big ones.
You catch demons.
Yeah, that's Shin Megami Tensei were those ones. The sister
yeah.
series, Persona, same company. So not sister series, but I never played, but I remember the talk of the fusion mechanic. I think you catch, but I don't know. Also, I just picked up a +5 whip. It's called Witch's Locks.
Right.
Nice.
It's a fire whip.
Firewolf, how do you think I game? How goes it? SMT, nah, I'm all about catching HRT. Wait, what?
Hell yeah!
Oh, I did not mean to hit you, my guy. I am so sorry.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what HRT means?
Nope.
Think about it just for a little bit, Vega.
I think killed that man. I would have been so upset.
Nope.
I almost killed the guy who teaches pyromancies.
Vega, my sweet summer child. Yeah.
I can't even do those unless he sells.
You're best friends with me and you don't know what HRT is, even though I've talked about it so many times.
I have forgotten.
Hormone replacement therapy.
Oh, well, I didn't know it was called HRT.
Yeah, I've called it HRT before.
Have you?
Yes.
I don't remember. I'm a bad friend. Anyway.
No, you're okay. You're just busy a lot of the time.
No, it's not that. I just forget. Sorry, Vega. I'm the new best friend.
I am the new friend.
No.
Who's been replaced.
I don't think that's the case. That would be a
don't know.
hard thing. This is my stream now. Don't even. You know that'll be a hard thing to do.
It's mine now, John.
It's now, John.
I, that is a that has no such a focus to me. Jesus Christ, it just dawned on me.
What?
Every time someone said that's mine or it's mine, I go, "She's mine now, John." It's from the ASF movie where the butterfly steals the guy's wife.
Oh yes.
I will now show you my
Fine,
control of the
very deep voice,
stream.
She's mine now, John.
Thanks for that, Stretch Wolf, and a good old another one
That's
for
stuck.
tonight.
That stuck with me for forever. Jesus Christ.
A good old hala.
I actually think a lot of my vocal sims are fucking ADSF movie quotes.
That would be hilarious. My RRs are weird, but it's funny. Not many people request them, but when they do,
You see, what they do in this game is what they should have done in Dream Drop Distance.
In what game?
Or not Dream Drop Distance, in Birth by Sleep.
Which was
So in this one, you're playing through the game as Sora and Riku, and there are certain, like, key times where
Bad counter.
it
Let's
forces
speed it
you
up.
to the other character.
You feel better. This is a good way to resolve this.
I mean, that could have been better, but I don't know. I actually really enjoyed Birth.
I rock out.
I guess
and in 3 minutes I have taken.
Probably what didn't help was you starting with Aqua. I apologize. I didn't quite know the ramifications of that question when you asked.
Why?
It's because you asked what would be fine. I kind of give you any like insight at all because I forgot how important it was, but I just remember I just remember
Considering how much
of the
freaking
three,
about
to
that
me,
yesterday,
Aqua
yeah.
was the most boring.
Loving us is the yeast they can do. No. Oh, I should. This is text that we have done.
And I don't know. Maybe it would be the same regardless of who you started with, but I
It
feel
would
like-
have very likely been the same.
Yes. Teamwork.
Oh,
Yeah.
also the fact is that, as you said, Aqua was one of your like chronologically you're supposed to play last.
Fire.
So all the stuff you learn throughout the going through Aqua story,
Fire is
Yeah.
just they
I
really.
wanted that so you would actually have things to figure out while going through other stories instead of just going, okay, well I know how it all ends.
Fire really liked the Traverse Town update and Dreamed Up.
I do too. I really like the movement in Dream Drop as well.
Okay.
The movement. Have you not heard that term before? I mentioned it earlier last night.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Or
I'm sure.
earlier tonight.
I'm sure you have mentioned this movement. I just.
Okay,
Didn't think
giant
about it.
rat, who apparently had a great sword +3 on him.
Don't say too much, Fiery. Vega's still on Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, I really need to play those games. But now I
He
have
hasn't
a.
played through the series before.
How far into DDD are you? She just started like 20 minutes ago.
I
30?
have beaten it, and I finished the game with a T-Rex and a saber-toothed tiger. I had it on the 3DS. Back when it had first released.
I bought it on the 3DS. Never played it.
I have seen everything for Dream Drop Distance. It has been a while, but Vega hasn't touched it.
Yeah.
And is playing through them chronologically.
Yeah. Well, release order. Because chronologically it would be Birth by Sleep.
Let's go.
Yeah, release order.
I have acquired it.
What have you
Guts
acquired?
sword.
You've acquired a gun sword.
Guts.
The
Oh.
gut sword.
Yes, your standard ultra great sword with the great sword.
You know,
It-
Berserk.
Yeah.
Know who had it?
Who?
A big fucking rat.
A big fucking rat. Oh my god.
I killed it and dropped the great sword +3. I'm like, okay, I guess he was hiding it.
He had it in his prison pocket.
I mean, it was a big fucking rat. It would not surprise me. It was a big rat.
I am almost one-shotting these creatures.
I've also been like picking up a huge amount of fucking plus weapons.
Well, we did put it on randomizer.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing is, like, it was supposed to be like a 33% chance, I think,
Oh, that's
of
fair.
getting
No,
items.
no, no. It is 33% of the items are part of the logic.
Oh, God.
Something like that. Oops, I don't remember the specifics. But, God, no, Fiery. I haven't even played those, and God, no.
What?
The mobile games for Kingdom Hearts.
I'm sort of curious if the new one coming out. The one that's supposed to have like a weird like go mechanic. Like it's like you go around. It's not locked under like the things. I think like when you're like moving around and going places, you can get like consumables or something like that. It's not like 100%. It's still very story based from what I could tell from the trailers.
Oh, I still get experience for that, even though we are now.
I don't
weak
remember
as
what.
fuck.
I don't remember what time period it is though. It's not a continuation. I'll look into it again. It sounded interesting when the trailer came out, but I haven't
I
looked into it
played
much.
through 2 when I was very small. I replayed that one a lot, and I replayed 1 again. Or I played 1 for the first time once I was a little older. And then once they released it on Steam, finally, I decided to play through most of it again.
Kind of. Because you only beat...
Kind of.
Because Birth by Sleep, you only played one storyline.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, to be fair, you're not wrong about playing through Aqua's storyline, and yeah. So I have only played. So I haven't played 1, 2, 3, Dream Drop Distance, but I've played Birth by Sleep and Chain of Memories. Which I did, and I started the Riku playthrough. Think I
Yeah,
did
no.
one.
Yeah, no, I finished Sora's, and I got like a decent part through the Riku story, and I just dropped it.
I think I did the same because I had to return it to somebody. I think I did
I just got sick of it.
Chain to Birth by Sleep, watch the Ricardo Clutsley's 3D, the mobile movie thing, 2.8, and then 3. Yeah.
I dabbled in the mobile game, but never got super into it.
I didn't know it existed. I think I've won.
Mostly because at the time when it came out, I didn't have a thing that could run it, because it was a big game. And I have had not quite the cutting edge of smartphones. They never had enough space or room for them,
That's fair.
so I just never got around to putting a lot of thought into it.
Before this playthrough of all the games, I'd played all of them except for the mobile games, Birth by Sleep, and 3.
I think 51 is the newest one.
Unfortunately,
I
The
skipped
mobile-
Chain of Memories on this playthrough though because I don't like Chain of Memories' whole mechanic.
card games. That's kind of
Yeah.
where I was at with it too. I beat Sora, and I'm like, I don't want to go through this whole thing against Riku. So I said, nah, I'm good. Left it at that.
Fair.
And I just, as I did with Dream Drop, I just looked up what happens online and watched it. I mean, my granddad's where I missed the longest time. There was those members of Order 13 I had never knew existed until later, because they're part of Riku's storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was looking at like fan videos, fan like pictures of these like fuckers. I don't know about anything about them at all. It was two of them. That's right.
I was 7 for Rechain, which is why I also emulated Days Interesting. What do I should be
There.
Come on, Onion Boy, use your head.
Wasn't bothering with coded though. Fair.
That's very fair.
Sarah, look, it's your favorite face.
You gotta call it out every time.
Yes.
I see how it is.
Don't you call me out on random bullshit like that too?
I do, yeah.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone to the bone.
Rock and stone, you go home. Hello, big friendly man. They're not you alone.
I've played through all of the DS ones at least once.
Oh, that's right. I never actually did complete 365. So at that time period when that came
Oh.
out, I had to rent it.
358.
Yeah.
That's right. I did play 358 over 2. I forgot about that one. I beat that one in its entirety.
I played it. I had to rent it, so I could never finish it. And now every single collection that comes out never has the game. It's just the movies.
I
Yeah.
almost 100%ed it.
And I'm not going to hunt down a copy of that fucking game
It
because
was a lot of fun.
I don't have a DS currently to play it, so that's just expensive at this point.
That's fair.
I have to buy a DS and the game, and I don't know how expensive that would be. Since that would be the only way to play it, I'm going to reckon a tad bit expensive.
I don't know. I can check my local retro
Oh,
shop
fuck.
if you want.
That was not what I wanted to do. I thought there was a place to jump off. There wasn't. I just felt this like that.
Let me just jump off this cliff.
No, I jumped off a descending elevator.
Oh, that's fair. I spent half the emulation with the screen flickering hard before I toggled the setting that actually rendered it correctly. That's awful.
That is awful.
That settlement.
Have you tried emulating it, Snowy?
What?
That brings up a good point. Have you tried emulating 358 over 2?
I mean, I can. I've always just, I don't know. Emulators spelled like, yeah, emulation.
That's fair.
I just don't want to get into emulating games. It just seems like a hassle to me.
It
And
can
yet
be.
here you are doing the randomizer.
You saw how angry I was, frustrated I was getting.
I know.
Don't you bring that up and say, like, are you
No,
what are
I'm
you
exactly
doing?
gonna bring that up because it just shows you can do it with some effort and some help.
I don't want to, is the thing.
Yeah, I don't blame Snowy either.
It's fair. I mean, we're using emulators for our randomizer thing.
It was
I'm
always
afraid
the
that
ones from
besides that one actual instance, most games I want to emulate are on consoles. And I know those emulators are harder to mess with.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Like for example, I really wanted to play Prime, and I was having a bitch and a half trying to emulate that game.
Yeah.
I just gave up. Like I got to run, but it was so finicky and awful. I just said no, I'm done. And I deleted
Fair.
everything. But I just want to download the thing to run it, download the ROM, and have it all work. That's so hard.
Yes. I think a lot of this game is lost when it's not on the 3DS though.
Oh.
Because a lot of the mechanics are very much still intended. Hey, you use the stylus to do
Stylus,
this
yes,
thing.
those things.
And because there is no stylus option, they just feel lackluster.
Yep. That's why. That's the reason why I can never fucking play Prime 3. Because it was on the Wii. You know, with all the
Yeah.
Wii movement controls, like you had to thrust your arm in to grab things to pull them with the grapple beam. And it's
I
like,
want to play Other M despite all the bad things I've heard.
the only thing I've heard from them is it plays fine. It's just the story's god awful because they make Samus not the Samus everyone knows she is. She's
Yeah.
whiny. Her first time ever speaking, and it's bad.
Yeah,
'Cause they
sounds
made
about
her,
right.
because they made her the stereotypical woman, from what I can gather.
Yeah.
And like, no, she's been this fucking badass like the entire time. She does not deserve this.
Oh
But from what I understood, gameplay was fine.
yes, I'm gonna use the scene move.
Something like I was like,
Don't-
yeah, I actually liked how it played. It's just
Wait, what do you mean you don't have a care? I'm missing something.
I hate these things. I hate these things. Just die, please. Thank you. Oh. Mostly I'm getting sick and tired of these big guys that don't stun.
You got the drawn card. You put the card on shooters. What the fuck? I don't think I interacted with that before. I got a card.
There we go.
Ah,
Finally got a stun on me. Jesus Christ.
Says the hermit. Look at the card. You want to do this?
Just want to go back to the tower. So
And
I can
get my
souls.
souls. Get my
basically it.
souls.
I had to fight through so many. I forgot how many people are in this goddamn
You've never looked at them very closely, have you? You take a step forward.
There's so many.
Sarah,
people.
this is new text. I found something I didn't know was a thing.
Oh.
awesome. I got.
I found the newspapers on the wall about the king. You wonder who drew this? Why, Seaford, you drew it from the deck. I get it. That's funny.
Mostly because right
so
now.
many articles about the king.
Yes, Snowy.
Nope. I'll let you finish your things.
Okay.
She's reading. That's more important.
His conquest was slow enough that the Volgardian press had time to write about him. I remember that. But there's no one to write them now.
Bitch. Son of a
You all
bitch, I
start
missed it
reading
again.
random articles.
Oh, thank God.
This article's about his slow march to Dormont's house.
Shit.
This one's about him probably being from another country than Vogard.
Huh? He really isn't Volgardian then?
Oh, apparently not.
This article says there's no record of him anywhere. Up until he appeared out of thin air sometime in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in the city of can you help me with that one?
Corbeau.
Corbeau for a few years before he became the king. So he was a traveler, like Fred and Deal.
Please don't compare us to him. Thank you.
That's right. He did talk about Volgardians before. The way he phrased it, it didn't seem like he thought of Volgardians as people other than himself. And he said he thought of Vogard as welcoming. Always willing to welcome
That's right,
people
I
in,
died.
even someone with no name, no home to speak of. You should go and ask the king where he's from later. Oh, this article is about his fashion sense.
Huh? From what I've heard, he does have a very distinctive hairstyle.
This article is more about his armor, actually. They even included a sketch. Look.
Well, it's very shiny,
There we go.
I suppose.
Wait! What about your backlog of Crosscode? You should go play Crosscode. Or do art for Crosscode. Crosscode is the bomb.
Crosscode is the bomb.
This is a good. This is up there though. Like this one's also up there. But like,
Yes.
fuck yeah, Crosscode. Syrup and I are going to get Crosscode tattoos.
Hell yeah, we are.
Very imposing. There's something that caught your attention though.
Another tattoo, babe. Another tattoo.
His crown.
That is a very tall crown.
I know y'all are. I got it because of y'all. Oh, that's right.
So I did-
I forgot about that. See, I'm very forgetful. I'm very king-like. You're missing something. His shoulder parts.
Pauldrons, Severin.
They're so big! The pauldrons are big, and he's also very big. One pauldron might be bigger than all of us combined. Pauldron house? Pauldron house.
Pauldron house. Stop.
You're still missing something.
How can this sword's so
The
big? How
patterns.
could it be missing?
The
All my
patterns.
swings.
On his chest and gauntlets, you mean?
Yeah.
Drinking. It's just a weird lozenge?
Lozenge.
Lozenge? What's so weird?
Lozenge.
Lozenge. What's so weird about that? Those are stars.
You know, like pop drops.
Stars? Yeah, that's fair. What's a star?
The dots in
Stars.
the sky, correct?
Can't do it. Not
You
today.
nod.
It's French for diamond.
It's like French for diamond. Interesting.
Is that so?
Oh.
Yeah.
The article here does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to be something he comes back to often.
Stars, huh?
What could be interesting about them?
Oh, I can name a fucking few things. Stars. Is there somewhere in the house where you can find out more about them? Probably! I knew
There
I
is,
was...
you've been to it.
Yeah, I knew I was missing something because I'm just like I felt like there was something I was missing, and then I just happened to like started looking at papers and shit. I'm like, oh right, finding out about the fucking king. Fuck you.
Bitch.
Yes,
How dare you not get stunned for my attacks? There you go.
I have resistance to stun.
I'm hitting them over the head with a foot. How heavy is this bitch? 20-pound block of semi-sharpened iron.
Oh, the fuck, man! Getting hit with that would hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, why do you think Guts swings it around?
Yeah, no, like, in most cases, great swords aren't sharp. They are just,
Big
Slightly-
clubs.
yeah, they're shaped in a slight bit of a point.
They are
Use
meant,
them as clubs, they're just shaped fun.
they are meant to crush armor, not penetrate it.
You know, it's like, I'm just gonna wail this fucking on the iron at you, and it's gonna hurt. It
A
gonna hurt.
lot.
Like anyone who puts Great Souls and has like cut people in half or whatever, like that's not how those work.
It's Old French for a diamond-like shape, a lozenge.
Hits you with a great sword, it makes the falling pipe sound.
Yeah, probably. Okay, tower. Let's do this safely. Okay. Jump. There we go. That hurt a little bit.
But that's
I
what.
did
Do you
not
have an Estus flask?
Yeah. You start the game with like 4.
Okay, cool.
We start with 3 and an Ashen that you can turn into an Essex if you need to. If you're not doing any like spellcaster builds or relying heavily on weapon arts,
Fair.
you don't need to recover your focus all that much. And from what I've been finding, the Estus shards, that ones that give you more flasks, are in the place they're supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm sure there are some things that are like in the spots
yeah.
they need to be.
Yeah, because I was like thinking like, oh boy, I hope that's not the case. I don't want to go through this whole game with like 3 Estus flasks.
Yeah, that would be fucking awful.
I haven't found any of the bone ashes, which is not great. Ones that make the flasks heal more.
I'm sure one of us will have it somewhere.
Well, I don't see how the shards would be safe and the ashes aren't. That
Oh,
doesn't make
yeah.
sense to me.
That's fair.
Here, you can get your flask at the right rate, but they won't do anything. Right. Lost time. Actually, probably not yet. I need. Oh fuck! I have like 15,000 souls. Never mind. Level up time. I guess technically I can go down the fucking cliff. Oh, yeah, I know what to do. I have 9 of these now. 2 shrine. Okay, 4 levels.
Were you laughing at me?
Yeah,
I love this song.
I know. But you're cute about it, so that's why I was giggling.
I don't know about that.
Well, too bad.
I kind of wanna make a cassette of this soundtrack too.
Fair.
God, I don't know why, but the mini boss song makes me think of Bone Trestle. I don't
Bone
know.
Trousel
Bone Trousel. I don't
from
know. Bone
Undertale.
Trousel.
Papyrus's theme.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Are you still paper? You are still paper.
I know the base of that tune, but the like inflection of it, I'm drawing a blank on.
And for some reason, I keep instinctually thinking Jewish.
Yeah, I see someone actually fired it up for me to catch on because I'm trying to do it from memory and was not coming.
Man, do you know what song I thought?
It took me a bit too.
What I thought about that I haven't thought about in a hot minute, and I'm just like, I would like to hear it.
What?
Megalovania. I'm not talking about like.
But
But I'm talking about like I found a mix that was like the Teacup Spider song, Megalovania, and then the King song, and it was really awesome. Because like sometimes it did just one, and then other times it would mix them together, and it was really well done. I don't need to heal.
I've listened to Megalovania way too much, and I still hear it here and there too much.
It's
I
so
think.
good.
oh, unfortunately, it became a huge meme.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. This
Sorry,
king?
King song. This King? No.
No.
With this king,
Asgore.
no way.
Asgore. Yeah, that guy. I've never played.
With this king, no way.
Uh,
Cruising down Main Street, relax and feeling good.
I've never played. Now that I think about it, I've never played Undertale.
Same. I just watched the Steam Train people. That's my only. That's my only exposure to it. And unfortunately, it's really hard to play that game now without having someone do a perfect Papyrus voice in that one.
Oh, Burger Truckin' or something? Yeah, that's fair. I don't
And
know.
I think I
I
watched
don't know if that's what it's actually called,
good
but you know.
portions of the Game Grumps live streams of it when they used to do that, where they used to have like live streams. They
Yeah.
did that for a little while. And Danny and Aaron played. Well, Aaron played through most. Danny was there though. They played through it all.
What was I gonna say?
Aaron was on Sans for so fucking long.
I've never actually beaten Sans, but I did get to him.
Sans is a roller coaster.
Oh yeah, because it's an endurance match, and like every other fight in that game,
Yeah.
it's 100% an endurance match.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because yeah, you can't hit him until he
Until
eventually
he
gives
tires
up.
out.
He tires up and gives up because he realizes he can't postpone it, and if he gets hit once, it's all over.
I think at this point I might just want to play 3.
You're just done with it.
Yeah. Just I need to play something new. I can't keep playing the old stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's. Oh, that's. Oh, okay, that makes me very upset. There's one of those unique enemies here,
Mm-hmm.
who's usually drops like a really cool like frost. I think it's like a frost rapier or something.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what you just gave me? It's the same thing I've been bitching about this entire time.
What?
One singular prism stone.
Yeah, but it's stuff for other things. For other people.
I'm so tired of the prism stone. And then like some other things where they're giving me like 5s of one thing or 2s of one thing. It's one. It's just one.
Yes, the one.
It's been in 3 of my treasure chests.
So where are we starting from? When it's been a few weeks. Has it been? I thought that we did this 2 weeks ago.
No, we skipped it.
Okay.
Could be,
I'm pretty sure.
it could be anything else. For God's, I would even fucking take a goddamn.
So the last loop we did was the loop where Loop and I, can I say loop enough times? Sat in the tree and just talked. And then we realized we watch our friends die. And that started a new loop. And Loop was just like, yeah, we need some space. We'll talk next loop. And then I was going to do everyone's fucking heart thing. And then they asked me a question that I didn't know the answer to. Because I figured out what Bonnie's favorite snacks were. Rice, because they mentioned it before. I guessed pineapples, but I figured it was pineapples. Nodding sagely, nonchalantly, that's fair. And then samosas. But then it's just like, what kind of samosas? With cheese and potatoes? Without cheese and without cheese, but with potatoes? Without cheese or potatoes? It's just like, there were 4 answers, and it's just like, alright, cool, I guess I'll just run through the dungeon since I can't do Isabeau's thing. Because I can't do his quest. What? I mean, well, figured there were other things I could do here. Like, I hadn't talked to just going straight to the house maiden before. I usually talk to everybody else first. Or I can tell everyone to shut the fuck up and hopefully do Isabeau's encounter where he tells me he loves me. Imagine not paying attention to the kid. Tisk tisk. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, how could you, Vega?
I also needed to find a carpentry room, a carving room, so that way I can get wood, so that way I can remember how to sharpen a knife for some reason. I picked up the sharpening stone on the first floor so that I can hopefully do that. And then I also haphazardly, without thinking about it, stumbled into the newspaper articles, finding more out about the king. So I can ask the king more questions now. So that's kind of where we're at. We're still in Act 3. So probably playing this game way longer than Syrup would like me to.
No, you're fine. We're vibing.
We're gonna hit like 40 hours, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
I don't know how long
And?
this game's supposed to be, but
It's a decent length.
okay. Hey, guess what? Not dealing with this one. I dealt with it. I dealt with it last time. Couldn't kill it before it went off, so not dealing with it again. Get the key.
Hun,
Yes.
So in this place there are these corpses that are like tied up and hanging that you can knock down and have like some like hitting items in them. You know what was in this one?
What?
Three different instances of prism stones and a boss soul.
And holy shit!
I got soul to deacons of the deep.
It's great.
And 3 prism stones. Because I still can't escape them, even though they gave me something good out of it. Still,
Nope.
No.
3. It's 3 different instances of 1.
Oh, this is new text.
How many prism stones?
This
do I
is a Volgadian practice, as I recall.
They had 5 names. I skipped that bit because I wasn't paying attention. Having more than one name? Yeah!
A lot of Volgardians have more than one name. Usually it's one masculine name, one feminine name, and a free one for good measure.
But some parents just go wild and give more than that. I had a coworker with 10 names.
Right. Without
The many names represent our capacity for change, our power to evolve, to become someone new at a moment's notice.
What's up, Zoe?
Oh, I'm so excited now. I just realized something about the boss souls. I can now finally use the fucking items I could never do because I could never meet the requirements because they're always like intelligence or faith based or whatever it was. And I could
Yeah.
never use them.
And you've turned that off, so yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you know, I'm glad I fucking did. Otherwise, like, I would have had such a pitiful start.
That's fair.
I think I don't even know what it is now, but I'm pretty sure the Executioner's Great Sword will probably add a higher strength value than I had at the time. I guess I have that starting gear, so I wouldn't be like screwed. I never couldn't use the Great Shield.
Fair.
Half shit is heavy.
Also fair. Love this room. Fair. Sarah?
And if you decide to change genders or become someone different than who you were before, you already have a name ready to pick out. This is lovely, actually.
Yeah.
How Volkard's goal of change goes even as deep as names. I have another name too, so I feel a little closer to Volkard at this moment.
You do? I wanna know!
I'm curious as well. If that's okay.
Herrish.com.
If you tell me yours, I might. Unless that's frowned upon. Not really frowned upon, but some people might keep it secret for personal reasons. That's why not everyone on the student list wrote down every name, see? I wouldn't mind telling you though, Madame Odile.
I'd tell you, but I forgot mine. My sister is
Yeah.
the one who remembers. I'm gonna pass. I want to keep them secret. Because if I do change again, I don't want you to already know how to call me. I want it to be a surprise.
Oh. Of course. And let us keep our names secret for a little while longer.
You only have one name. And it's Siffrin.
Yeah, but everyone else is at least part Volgardian.
Really?
Well, yeah. Odile has admitted to it,
But,
remember?
yeah, I know, well, except for Siffrin. We don't know anything about Siffrin.
True. But he did just say he only has one name.
That's fair.
That's right.
I wonder if I can one-shot you. The answer is yes!
All I have to say is, oh yeah.
What?
New Game Plus dialogue for Crosscode.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about now?
Probably? I think so. It's been a hot minute.
It's fun.
Not gonna lie though, even if my folks did give me a feminine name, I wouldn't trust them to have picked out a good one. That's completely fair.
Valid.
That's valid. Why are they not picking? Sorry.
You're fine. They were talking about if their parents had picked a feminine name for them, Fiery Wolf. But I technically have two names.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I have my actual name, and then I have my name that I made, my name that I prefer, which is Vega.
Good. Fair.
I mean, that's the case for like almost all the zippers who changed her name to match hers.
Fair.
But no, they're talking about how in Vogardian culture, parents give their children multiple names.
Right, right.
Okay.
Which I've technically been given 2 first names legally.
Really?
Yeah. I still haven't actually changed my name to what I prefer to be yet. But yeah, I have 2 middle names, and one of the middle names is another first name, technically.
Hey, chubby baby. Nope, not this time. Get out here with your command grabs. Great with a hammer. Rubbish. Rush. Alright, let's get this.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's work on this fight with only 3 classes. Where's that at? I have my boss fight weapon on me.
Yes, resistance to scissor attacks. Still did almost 1,300 damage. You cannot escape the Seaford attack.
I keep getting all of this stuff for Zelda,
Oh?
and nothing for Sammy.
Didn't I give you some
Oh.
missiles?
She needs
Nothing that will
progression.
progress me.
Oh.
Needs progression items.
I had missiles already, too.
Oh. I don't know how to help you because I don't know who has the,
You just need to play your game. There's nothing that you need to do specifically to help. You just need to play your game.
Sit on me, please. Thank you.
Are you regretting choosing,
She was already saying that earlier today. She wasn't
A
sure
little
if
bit.
2 games she has not actually played enough to know exactly what's going on.
Know where all the secrets are and everything. But it's okay, I have a boomerang now. Thanks
Okay,
to Sonoe.
I have a boomerang now.
Yeah.
Alright, this gross ass thing.
Make sure to give you space. See, Alicia, you take a deep breath and brush against everyone softly. What a rush! He's changing! Anyway.
Wow, I'm actually just doing this just fine with this plus 2.
Are you really thinking of taking an entire year to finally get around to playing Crosscode?
Gonna eventually live tweet
Sorry.
this Discord when I play Crosscode like a year from now. No. Like, no, they're saying when they finally play it like a year from now.
Oh.
Look, I'm always happy to hear from people, especially if they're playing Crosscode. So, like, if you just put down like a screenshot of where you're at and stuff like that, or like you're like, oh yes, I like this place. This is very pretty. And just it'd be interesting. But yeah, take your time with it. Like, it's one of those things of like, it's a great game, but like, it took me like a year and a half to actually sit down and like play it. Although I'm glad I'm glad it took me a while, because if I played it any earlier, I wouldn't have met Sarah. It makes me think how I just had a mate as my journal being like, holy crap, what a dickhead rompa twist. Yeah, that's fair.
I've not heard that term used in forever.
I think this is new text.
Public surveys.
We found more things on the king.
Why do we even call the king the king?
He started to go somebody else.
Why do you even call the king? Vogard isn't a monarchy. Isn't king just a title he chose?
Thank God, they killed
Yes, but
him.
but he chose it. Calling him something else would be rude.
Yeah, that's just basic manners.
God, thank
I
God,
wonder if
I
calling
was
him king might have given
so worried
him
if that
more
was gonna
notoriety
almost
than he should
randomize
have.
items.
But so the king is the name that he chose. Maybe that's something you could ask him about. Ha ha! More things.
Resistance. Alright. I'm so happy that was not the case, or I was so worried.
What?
The boss weapon item that you get for killing this one boss is one reason to fight this boss I just beat. You get through the boss weapon item because you don't beat him. It's completely optional. You can continue going down the store without even fighting that boss. But if you don't, you can't make your boss weapons. And I'm actually
Not
pretty...
Prism Stone. Prism Stone Viafanier.
No, that one isn't guaranteed. He also gave me a ring, which is not the thing he usually gives you.
I was
Oh,
being silly,
right.
love.
I
I
know.
just had
I mean, he could have. He could give me a ring.
Elvis
He could give me the
phase.
prison
His
stone and
timeless, you
that.
see.
Oh, bright one. I just had an Elvis phase. He's timeless, you see.
I need to go back to Firelink. So I can give the dude the town, and then hopefully have enough things to get me my special item.
I think I found 51, which is the highest one I found. Could be wrong.
Rug.
I don't think there's a reason to go to the secret library.
I think there is. It's better to go anyway, just in
Yeah.
case.
Okay, so that's... I'm actually kind of upset with that.
Whoa, Prism Stone be upon you.
No. I'm upset with the fact that even though if you get the boss soul early, you can't actually make the item with it until you fight the boss itself.
Yeah, it's a two-part system.
I was hoping if it would just register that I had the item and give me it. So right now the only thing I can make from kill them are from the stuff the bosses I've already beat, but I don't have the souls of because they didn't drop their own souls.
Yeah, the recipe isn't tied to the soul.
I was hoping it was. So I could start right away with the boss weapons. I'm a boss. I haven't. I mean, I think I'm close to the Archdeacons actually. No, I have. So I've gone through the Hollow Watchers. I think they're next. Anyway, we don't have for Titan Rank. Can I upgrade anything else?
Fast chuckle nuts when it's a Prism Stone.
Nope. I don't have anything. I don't want to infuse anything right now.
So there is no reason to come here. We've discovered everything in here so far.
For now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's another hidden secret, because there's a book that I don't know anything about right here. That sadness wanted nothing to do with me. It looked dead at me. It was like, you know what? Nah, fuck that.
I'm just gonna be in line endurance 20 at least. More endurance means more swings. It's basically how I've been functioning this whole time.
What?
More endurance means more swings of sword.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I know there's one area in here that's that I can't say. I think I've been everywhere else. energy juice.
God, syrup.
Yay.
Help, Seaford is too strong.
Yeah, these
Can no.
Do you know what level he is?
No.
70.
Well, that's still not enough for an achievement, so,
Yeah, I have to hit 99.
Back, beast! Back! Shred stones. That one's not. Consumable. Oh, it's what turns off when it's revenue usually put on. That's good. That's nifty. That's good to have.
I wonder if I get any new items.
Soul of Unknown Traveler. I mean, souls at least have a use, but I'm also getting sick of finding those. The consumable souls. It's essentially, if I here's an item on the ground, oh look, it's money.
If you were level 80, Loop actually mentions it during your live visit. Interesting. I think I'm done here.
Back, beast.
Ow.
Back.
Oh, you.
Okay, I might be enjoying it a little too much. These actually pay us off. I would be doing so much better if I had any faith or arcane. It's still doing decent. It's almost 5 weapon. Actually, it might. And it's also a +5 special weapon. That might be why it's doing really well.
yay, I can actually go new places.
Oh, you got Morph Ball?
No, Snowy gave me one of the progressive glove upgrades, which means I can actually pick up rocks and stuff.
I'm helping. So I also gave you your super jump too.
Yeah, but that still doesn't do anything
Yeah,
for me.
I know, but at least I've done it. I'm helping.
I'm helping, he says.
I'm helping.
And yet you still don't have a sword. I'm gonna laugh if you go through the majority of Zelda without a sword.
I know, right? I have ways of dealing damage now.
I did hear Zelda before. Is it a randomized co-op? Yes.
Yes.
I am also specifically playing SMZ3, which is a combination of Super Metroid and Zelda 3, where I, by myself, am playing through both games with all of its checks mixed together, with all the checks mixed in from Dark Souls 3 and Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Yep.
Okay, that was a fucking hell of a pickup.
Oh,
3 rings and a pair of golf gloves.
nice.
Alright, we got Dragon Sail, reduces
That sounds awful.
attack persist,
Which part?
over HP from critical attacks.
What's it called? 2 games in one, or the fact that
That's right,
it is a randomized co-op.
Keys!
Makes me
Yes.
think of all the Sonic games. By collecting the rings will randomly send you to a new game. Oh no.
Okay, it's a very specific doorway so far. There's only one I found so far that swaps you between the games. I'm sure there's at least like 1 or 2 more that will make me show up in different parts of with Super Metroid, but
Keys.
it is a screen transition in which triggers the actual change between games. So it won't be a random ring, it'll just be you walk through a door in Metroid and end up in Zelda.
Where in Zelda? Who the fuck knows?
It's always the same door on both sides.
Back beast. Back.
No, but I'm just... Man, I don't know where the place to get carpentry shit is.
Night Shard.
So like a door randomizer in Pokemon, kind of.
Yes.
I'm literally almost one-tapping enemies without a buff.
No, it
does-
isn't randomly switching games, even though there is ROMs out there that people have done where it is whenever you collect a rig, it sends you to a different Sonic game, and you need to just keep juggling that until the very end of the Sonic games that you're playing, because
sounds-
that does indeed exist.
Oh,
that sounds awful. It sounds seeded, yeah. Yeah, we have to make a, use a program in order to make, the seeds, and then, Sarah uploaded it to a site, which then randomized all of the shit, I think,
Yes.
together. So, we randomized the game, and then we randomized it further.
Yes.
how would I get up there? Oh, this way.
How did that work?
Okay.
How the fuck did that work?
That's okay. Can I not drop down like it looked like I could?
No.
But yeah, Syrup's Syrup is waiting literally on me to go to my next location. I think it's my next location to get a sword for Legend of Zelda, because she does not have a sword in that game yet.
Nope, I do not.
Great knife. I love the term great knife.
It's just a really good knife. Some might even say a great knife.
Oh my god.
It's so dumb. I love it.
Speaking of
Just so reliable.
I'll be right back. I'm going to the restroom.
Okay.
Keep people entertained!
No.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Yeah, Fiery, have you heard of Archipelago?
Running as a shard I could have used. Oops.
Because that is what we are using.
I should play Convergence Mod again after this. That was a lot of fun. It added things and
It's a free website that they've set up for you to specifically set up the multi-game, multi-world randomizers. It has a list of games that people have already gone through and made compatible with it. And literally, after you set up the randomizer, you just set up the randomizer options on the website, collect all the randomizer options from all the players, throw them on one of the pages on here, and then you can open up a room for people to join in. And then you don't need to be playing the randomizers at the same time. Like Snowy and I are both playing it right now. So as he gets items for me, I will get those items right away. And vice versa. When I get items for him, he will get it right away. But the server for Archipelago will also keep track of all the items that we get for Vega. So the next time he boots up his game, he will get just a bunch of items all at once.
I got so many items when I started like before stream today. Gosh, I'm not sure which is worse, the multiverse randomizer or being social. Wait, did I hear my name? No, Ursa, you did not hear your name unless your name is multiverse randomizer.
supposed to drop from the bridge. There we go. Then I'm supposed to jump the gap.
I think I've heard of a similar system of co-op Ocarina of
one
Time.
jumps.
Oh my gosh.
There is
Hello, dog.
Did you say Ursa in that syrup?
I did not know.
No, she didn't.
Ooh,
But
chunky dog.
we like having you here.
Yeah, we're happy to have you here. But there is a similar thing for multi-world Ocarina of Time. Hell, Archipelago does support Ocarina of Time already.
Does it?
Yeah.
Fuck. Do I want to randomize Ocarina of Time?
That sounds.
Let me double check that.
You said that
Yeah,
sounds abysmal?
Ocarina of Time.
That sounds dismal.
Yes, that's fair.
I mean, you can randomize Pokemon.
Yeah, so you
I mean,
can get a
that-
Mewtwo in the first area.
The Pokemon Renovator sound like a good time. I'm just saying, like, there's. Like, I appreciate your attempts to doing it, but it's right now it just sounds like Metroidvanias. And that concept randomizes a pain in the ass.
To be fair, it's not a pain in the ass, except Syrup is playing 2 games at once. If
Yeah.
it was just one, it would be a little bit better.
Yes.
A fine example is they made a randomized Metroidvania called
Hollow Knight is already on there.
Gonna add Hollow Knight. Yeah, Hollow Knight's on there. What's it called? Called A Robot Named Fight. It is literally like a randomized Metroidvania. Right, Sarah? I think it's randomized.
It's a roguelite
Yeah, so it,
Metroidvania.
so like, you know, that exists. But it's not as bad until you be like, alright, let's put 2 games in one. That's when it starts to get awful. And then
Yeah.
and then the fact that, you know, she's waiting on us for other stuff for either one of her games. Have you figured out where the morph ball is yet?
No, I could look though.
I figured you would want to. Watch you not get that until like phase 5.
That sounds like a purposeful fault.
Yeah, we were talking about the Hollow Knight randomizer to the point where you can randomize what's in the grass.
You're a pyromancer friend. Huzzah, now I'm on pyromancies. Fireball.
It is in your lava dome, Vega.
My lava dome?
Yep.
Fuck, when do I get that?
That's a location.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying
It
to
is
think.
part of step 2.
Okay. Wow, you really are just waiting on me to play the game.
I mean, there's a lot of items I'm getting in step 2.
Now, can I accomplish this?
But yeah, Hollow Knight is on there already, so you can easily do that. You could do the randomizer by yourself through Archipelago.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just skip all the part of making your own server, that was all.
Yep.
I don't get a sword till step 3, basically.
So, she's having to play through Zelda using other items like rocks.
Yeah, and bushes.
I'm gonna play Zelda without a weapon. Watch me do it. That sounds awful. Since he's a swordsman, until you get the morph ball in Metroid, I can't kill him in Borderlands, which means we've got to get the long way around in Elden Ring. Yeah, pretty much. That's literally what's going on.
joke? You
That's-
joke? But that's literally how it goes.
That is literally what's going on right now. Like, Snowy hit a wall because Snowy hit a wall and Syrup kind of hit a wall because Snowy was waiting on the Lothric banner, the small Lothric banner, what Syrup had, what she forgot about because she was waiting for bombs, which she got last night, even though she had already visited a location.
I had bombs. I had collected bombs before, but I had only gotten 3 bombs at the time, and by the time I'd gotten around to the location where I needed to bomb a wall to get that item for Snowy to progress, I was out of bombs. So I needed to figure out a different way to figure out how to get bombs.
Okay, so it's next to him.
And then I did. But I forgot about the thing.
I need to go and talk to the lady.
I didn't notice the bombable wall being there.
'Cause I need to.
Like,
learn-
Go on.
No, nothing.
Okay.
I'm talking to myself at this point,
Ah.
mostly.
Like, I'm worried about, what's it called? I'm worried about in my game, of hitting a wall because I only have, because, like, you normally start out with, like, a really weak sword in the game I'm playing, I'm playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is a Super Nintendo game. Not one of the best games ever, but I have nostalgia for it. It was, like, one of my first games. I start with an item you get in the first area instead of the sword, but I only started with 50 because it's a bomb, so I have a limited number of them, and I have no way to restock them right now. I have 18 left as of this moment. Alright, you need to collect feather number 71 in Assassin's Creed 2 so that I can enter the endgame for Persona 5 Royal, and then that will get us the Ansem Report 5 in Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, pretty much.
That's accurate, yes.
The randomizer site, Archipelago, you could do Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yep, it is on the list of supported games.
So what you do? Who? Oh? Oh? That was new!
Oh, was it?
I'm pretty sure. It was just like, yeah. It was crunchy delicious. You didn't used to like them, but it was, that was... I don't think that's happened before. I just realized my mouse is on screen. Huh. I almost didn't catch that.
Happy third fish.
Oh, wait. So that happens by doing certain things a certain number of times? Fuck. How much shit is in this game? Whoever made this was a fucking genius.
Yes. And now I've limited my moveset even further by entering the Dark Realm.
No,
I
you went
can't
to the
even pick up
dark
bushes.
realm. Fam, I was saying in another chat, just for the loop, they'll say one thing from a bunch of things. That's fair.
I have enough health. Do I not die falling? It says drop in the corpse next to him to get to her.
Can't even place down bombs.
Level 80, interact with 100 barrels.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I have to interact with 100 barrels, fish 15 times, get blessing 10 times, slip on a banana peel. God damn! that you interact, and that's just for the one line that swaps that you interact with the game once. Jeez, that's insane. Someone's just like, how are we gonna make a simple game complex as fuck?
There she is. I need you to teach me miracles.
No.
This would go hard in Archipelago. I don't even know if you could do that in Archipelago.
I think this is too story-based for Archipelago.
Like, it has too many contextuals and ifs ands for it to fit into a randomizer well, I think.
Did I tell you to take your meds?
No, but I took them anyways.
Okay, cool. The alarm went off, but we were talking, so I forgot.
I need you to get the platinum trophy in Crazy Taxi so I can get the adorable moving shield.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe you could do it if it were some sort of state between, what's it called? Where you're in the, like, final act, but you're still going through the castle for the first time? Question mark?
I can skip this, but I don't know if I... I don't know if we've done that one. I read it. Just spawning in the loop with the key items. You get others unlocked, perhaps. What's it called? But I don't know if we've actually done that scene.
It might not have.
But I can skip it.
It might have been one of those conversations which Seafrin in the past just automatically skipped. Because that's a thing that exists.
Really?
Yeah, that happens like once or twice.
I don't remember that. Hi, Wolf! I was wondering where you were.
Hi, Wolf.
Potato. Not today.
Ah, so, okay, yeah, we had done that one. I guess that reaction was a little bit different. Because I stopped her. Gotcha, yeah, okay. Thank you for being on top of that.
The refresher.
Because I think I have not touched that book in ages about that.
Okay, +6 Drang Hammers. Let's go.
Everything's turning up snowy.
I was playing with Fallout 76 with my dad and watching Sugar. What was Sugar doing today? I'm a bad mod. I meant to pull her up.
No, you're fine. You're streaming on your own.
I wouldn't know if I'd call this on my own. We have other people here.
You know what I mean.
I'm pretty, I have a pretty in-depth folder of the Mind Palace that is just dedicated to Isa. That's fair. Sugar is playing House Flipper 2. Oh, okay. Is she still live? Because
it's not even 2 o'clock yet. I assume she's still up.
That should only be your concern if this is, you're about to raid someone.
No, I'm not about to raid. I just want to at least pull her up. That way she has another view.
I guess.
Don't I get... Supporting your friends is nice!
Yes, but you're streaming.
Okay, that hasn't stopped me from pulling up Jay's and Dash's streams when we play Borderlands.
Your computer must hate you.
What do you mean?
You're streaming your own game. You're watching 3 to 4 other people streaming.
I
It's taxing on a computer.
I only have one. Let's see. I'm at 60% memory. I'm at 34% CPU. My network is at 1%. Yeah, my Ethernet is jumping up to like 3 megabits per second. My GPU's at 73% at 55 degrees Celsius, which is fine. None of my disk drives are doing that bad. My memory's only at 61% at 19.3. GPU's at 4.49 gigahertz. I hit 100 a few times, and that was with 48 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, it's just like, but like, I usually have my task manager up so I can make sure I'm not doing too bad for stuff.
Well, today, right now you're fine 'cause you're not doing a whole lot. Talk about the Borderlands thing when you're having both streams up.
I don't know. Maybe I'll double check it this week when we do it. But I don't think it's normally that bad.
Let's see. There's something that you can get me that lets me do more stuff, Snowy.
Okay.
If you know wherever the Mortician's ashes are, or they get me the flippers.
Don't know off the top of my head right now.
Yeah, I don't have 48 gigabytes, but I have 32.
I don't think I have that much. I'm on a laptop.
You can check.
I could. But I'm currently floundering.
What do you mean you're floundering?
I'm playing the randomizer. What do you think I mean by floundering?
Not know where to go?
Doing a whole lot of nothing because there's nothing I can do.
Then stop playing it! Do something else!
You can't make me!
Yeah, you're right. I can't make it.
No, there's some things I can do. They're just tricky.
Fair.
Ashes, that sounds
So, when you slot in the relic in Cyberpunk, that gets me the bazooka and Crash, and the Wrath of Cortex,
Cortex.
and then you get the Gyro Blaster and Jake 3. Yeah, that's...
Jack
3. I don't know why I said Jake. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that sounds entirely... Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Yeah. But also the Gyro Blaster isn't even worth it. Like, come on. It's all about that ricochet blaster. It's legit a waste of ammo. The only good thing it's for is when it's for the big like defense wave sections.
Yeah, go back to tuning spells. Fire bulb. There. I have all my weapons on my right hand and left hand is Great Shield, Chime for Miracles, and Pyromaster's Flame for Pyromancies. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay, that's all set. I don't think I have enough souls after that.
The Needler for the Vulcan is really good too. Also, you can never go wrong with the actual literal nuke.
I still haven't found any bone ashes to upgrade my flasks. They're still healing for very small amounts.
It doesn't hurt your head, but it hurts everyone else's head.
What?
The writing above the door, you just can't make it out.
Interesting.
Because he doesn't say anything about it hurting his head, but then Isabeau mentions that it hurts his head. I used the nuke on the final fight and crashed my PS2.
I was talking about the Jak and Daxter series earlier today.
No?
It's funny how you bring it up just completely unprompted, Fiery. Trans girls really do just have similar tastes, don't they?
What does it say about me and you?
I don't know, Vega. What does that say about you?
I don't know.
Give me my fear of the ocean. Honestly, valid. That's so valid.
Why? What happens in the ocean?
In every single game, whenever there's an ocean around, because they would normally lead to out-of-bounds areas where the developers never intended for the player to get, they have instant death threats lurking within them that if you stay in them too long, come out of nowhere and just off you.
Lurker sharks got drones, the fucking squid.
Yeah. Which one was your first Jak and Daxter game? Precursor Legacy.
I went through all of them.
I've also gone through all of them, including the one we don't talk about.
What's the one you don't talk about?
We don't talk about it.
Why? We
Because
don't
it's
talk
bad.
about Bruno. So yeah, just like 1, 2, 3, X, Daxter, and the one we don't talk about. You make me so confused.
I actually, Daxter's the one I haven't played. Because I never had my hands on a PSP to play it.
So, Sarah,
Yes.
I know there's an emulator for that.
Yes.
Okay. I am now 71. I have gained 4 levels this loop! Daxter freaked me out so much because, oh, here's Daxter. The shark is comparatively bigger.
For reference, Vega, the shark was big enough to eat a basically young adult whole in a single gulp.
That sounds awful.
And Daxter was a little creature that rode on a backed person's shoulder.
And then they're just like, oh yeah, let's just have that same shark be a thing for the small person too, because that's not horrifying. But yeah, the one we don't talk about, I finished, did
That's
hear
so
about
funny.
it, and it glitched to send me to the final.
Giant enemy crab.
Yeah, I 100%ed the one that we don't talk about because I was so starved for Jak and Daxter content. I've actually not played the Ratchet and Clank series yet. I do want to. Just so many things, so many games, not enough time. You okay there, Vega?
Yeah. I was waiting for Sugar to get back because I had a 36-month thing that I wanted to at least see her. I played Tools. I played up to Tools and Destruction. What was I going to say? But I wanted to at least get her to react and remind her that I've technically known her for 3 years now.
Yeah, fair. And you met me about a year into those 3 years.
Yeah, we've known all.
Back
What?
beast. Back beast.
But yeah, it was like I can play RNC more. It's much more replayable, but always felt that Jack was my favorite still of the two.
Yeah, Jack and Daxter has the better story, but it's not as replayable because it's a better story. Ratchet and Clank had better overall feel,
Either voices are listening or
from what I've heard at least, and what I've seen.
listen. I don't know if this is new text.
It also,
It
unfortunately,
kind of is.
It also, unfortunately, is a product of having more attention to it.
Yeah. And that's why you should be careful when jumping into battle. Battle. I need to work on- yeah,
Thank
it's
you for this impromptu lesson, madame. Very sorely needed.
See, if I give you more stunning advice next time, Isabel.
Aww. Remember when you thought Sif was an assassin sent by the king to kill Mira?
Don't remind me. I was drunk.
Yes!
I can't be held responsible.
I miss Junga deal. She has the best theories.
Shut your mouth. I will never allow her to come out again. Not after last time.
Oh, last time? Too bad I was the only one still awake. I'll remember last time for the rest of my days. I'm keeping that story for a rainy day.
Stop talking. Or would you rather we talk about the time you were so drunk you...
No, it's fine. Sorry, I'm sorry, madame. Shush. Sif could come out at any. There's the silence. Then you hear two palms smacking into each other as they shake hands. You exit the bathroom.
Alright, everyone refresh.
Uh,
I don't think I know that conversation. That was so good.
with Ratchet, you could just keep playing and get more bolts and health and whatnot. Multipliers are very.
That's what it was. There was
Love this
actually resources that you could spend your time collecting in Ratchet and Clank, while Jack and Daxter did not have that.
I love the party's dynamic so much. Yeah, it's good.
The party's dynamic is so good. But yeah, Jack and Daxter did have those like mini games and side challenges so that you could get the precursor orbs in 2 and 3, which you could then use for the cheat menus. But it wasn't just mindless kill enemy, get things. You didn't really get much reward from killing enemies, so there wasn't much reason for it. At least in 2, there was kind of the incentive of trying to kill every metalhead at least once, so that you can collect all of the metalhead eggs and level up Darkjack, but that wasn't really as much of a thing in 3. Yeah. Honestly, you're not wrong with that. Remember to work on the key knife.
Except for I didn't find any carpentry stuff.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I don't know
Okay.
where it's at. I feel like I interacted with most of the rooms. I feel like it's either behind one of the locked doors or it might potentially be in the town and I missed it.
It could also be in one of the dead end rooms that will keep you from fully climbing the house.
But if I have to get it every run, then that makes no sense. Because we don't keep every item like the like the long thingy thing, the mirror picture, the short gizmo guide. Like we don't keep most of these.
You say that, but you could also enter a floor with all the keys and then get the tiers and then be able to still progress.
No.
I think you can time shenanigans it, but I could be wrong.
Are you getting the wood? I thought Bonnie was like, if I saw some, I'd remember it. Yeah, like, yeah, it. That's the case, but I don't. I interacted with a lot of stuff this run, and I don't remember getting any. Or not getting any, but I don't remember, like, because I interacted with, like, a lot of the bookshelves, a lot of the cabinets that were in places, a lot of the drawers, but I never really got anything. I mean, I honestly may have to look that one up if we can't find it.
Or we could just ask Fiery,
Yeah, that's
the
fair.
more knowledgeable Loop.
That's fair. I don't know about. Almost certainly not. I didn't see you interact with it. Oh, I feel like I did though.
Learning spells, learning spells. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, you're calling for the fiery navigation system? Yes, we are.
Yes, we do want the FNS.
Oh my god. Okay. Floor 2, would you like more? No. No, I can try it the next loop. And then if I miss it a third time, then maybe.
Are you using the special abilities? Because you do still have them.
I know. I'm going to. Don't you worry.
Back, beast. Back, I say. Back. Back.
No.
Back.
No.
I'm just whipping people. Yeah, that one did not get stunned nearly as bad. It's unfortunate. Okay, he got stunned that time. Globate tree.
You know what? Because we've been talking about it, I'm gonna play some Mustache.
That's fair.
That's... I almost had him. He got
The horniest rhythm game that I have my hands on.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I know one much hornier, but you don't have it.
Yeah.
Actually, I know a few. One of which I don't think is actually on Steam. Other one is.
Oh, wrong one.
Good old Spunk Stock and
Man, when I make that thing weak to scissors, I obliterate it.
Is that another game you enjoy playing, Fiery? Just adding to the stereotypes?
Can't wait for the full release of
Unbeatable.
Unbeatable. Unbeatable? Hell yeah! Me and Sarah bought the whack merch tier of stuff. Unbeatable's gonna be so fucking great.
I supported it twice.
Yeah.
I don't like big craps.
Wait, does that mean you have 2 copies of the game?
No. The first time I supported it did not have a copy of the game in it.
Oh, that's right. Soon I should be getting the fucking.
It's a tad too horny for you. That's fair. I'm okay with it. That's gameplay though. Yeah. I like the music. The music's really cool.
No.
Yeah, the music's so good. And the
Why?
aesthetics and just everything about it. I'm so excited for it.
Why did both big crabs decide to fight me? They do so much damage.
Thinking of the furry part rhythm game, I keep getting in my queue.
Wait, what's talking? What? Sorry?
That's what Wolf said. I love how that got your attention.
No, because I think I mentioned it by name. I don't know if they heard me.
No, I don't know if they did hear you mention it by name, but they keep saying that it's in their queue for Steam. Been a while. Oh, they like Rhythm Doctor, Sarah.
Hell yeah.
Rhythm
No, I
Doctor's a
don't think
good game.
so, 'cause I don't think Beat Banger's on Steam.
Beat Bang. That might be a different furry perm game that's on Steam.
Oh, I thought they were talking about rhythm games specifically.
Oh no, they say furry porn rhythm game.
I know that. I mean, I'm sure there's more, but that's the only one I can think of at the moment is Beat Banger.
Fair.
I wasn't aware that was on Steam. It could be. I haven't actually looked. I wasn't-
Totally valid that Mustache is too horny for you.
Big Banger, that sounds familiar. Maybe.
I mean, I see it on ad banners all the time on E61, but that's because of the location. That makes sense. Rhythm game. That is. That's actually driving me a
So,
little nuts.
Fiery, there is an option for turning all of the girls in Mustache, all of the default ones, into just cats. And I usually just use that. So you know.
Oh, did I lose out on a drop because of what happened? Oh, that makes me mad.
Well, gonna ruin my Steam recommendation. One moment. Yeah, that's fair. There you go.
It was being finger. It is on Steam.
Yeah, Samosa Buddies. Those have
Okay,
potatoes
so
in them.
I wasn't
Yeah.
aware there was a Steam game. I have not seen it at all in my things.
Came out April last year. I love potatoes and samosas. I seem to remember saying the samosas they're used to didn't have potatoes in them. Different recipes, potatoes. Oh, this is you. Oh, we don't have to. This is technically new. I haven't chosen this option before, but we can skip it if you want.
Different recipes depending on cultures, I suppose.
Yeah, I love samosas a whole lot, but some places make them with cheese in them. Gross. All right, well, I now know the option. With potatoes, without cheese.
I just saw something that notifications that I didn't know happened.
No, listen.
That fucking
Was it you, Fiery, that told us about the Steam Q roulette? I feel like it might have been.
Possibly. Well, that's another 3 board games in the trending. They are so rampant. Why would you turn your perfectly good samosa with cheese?
Strong opinions about cheese.
Samosas with potatoes, no cheese. Got it. Everyone starts eating. You're more of a potato in samosas hater, but whatever. You eat all around all the burnt parts.
So the roulette is literally to boot up your Steam queue and see how many games you can go before it recommends you a porn game.
Wait, have you tried every single one of Bonnie's snacks? You count them in your head. Plantain chips, cookies, Malinga fritters. Yes, you have. Huh. Just the fact that you've tasted them all means you've been looping for a while. And even though you might be tired of some of them, they're all so different and delicious still. How long did it take to Bonnie prepare all those snacks for today? You're a really talented cook, Bonnie. Huh?
That's right. I think one of those.
Well, of course I am! Stupid! Someone has to make sure you eat good things so you can be happy and not sad.
Is that so? Thank you for taking care of us, Bonnie.
Thanks, Bon Bon. You're the best, Bon Bon. You all clap your hands. You got the memory of safe rooms. What's inside your hat, Bonnie? Wow, what a shit game. I like ones that don't make me lose in the first 3 seconds. Can't mute the sex text because then Yakuza gets blocked. Really? Yakuza gets blocked?
You say that, Fiery? You say that, but I have won the roulette like twice, and I've lost it on the last couple ones a few times.
God, I don't remember when the last time I did the roulette. I should do that tonight because it'll be funny.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, yeah. I do it, but we have a game to play. You'll always remember this. Alright, Loop.
Sharks can I upgrade? Can reinforce his great sword.
That's true. It will do that.
Loop.
Oh, nope. He just watched
Sorry.
it.
You're fine.
When equipped, Memory of Safe Rooms lets you recover all of your HP after a battle ends.
Oh, that's a nice one to have. I don't know if this is new
I'm
text.
sorry, everyone. Being upset now, I shouldn't have. I should have kept it together.
Mira, it's fine. We're all different kinds of upset right now. It's a stressful day. Do you feel better now that you're eating?
I do. Thank you, Spawny. And I'm less upset now. More... angry. At the king. Yes. I feel more confident too. We'll definitely kick the king where it hurts.
Oh! And where's that, Mira?
His stupid crapping butt!
That's fair. Yeah! You all laugh. I guess that's a new conversation. Yes. You close your single eye.
Tactics RPG. It's free to play.
Is it sort of Corvelia?
Convallaria, yeah.
Yeah, Convallaria. Yep.
Diablo 4.
Yep, that's on.
Next.
I like it.
Well, there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong
it's
with
fair.
it.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Another social deduction game. It looks good though.
I get recommended those a lot.
I don't like doing them.
I don't.
I don't
either.
like lying to friends.
Like, I played the game a bit times, and I guess that's why it thinks I like him.
Well, there we go. I lost with 4 remaining.
Alright, Sarah, you ready?
4.
We're about to do some voice lines.
Oh.
Because we have new things to ask the king.
Yee.
Ask the king. Where are you from? Clean looks straight at you.
What about you, Bright One? Where are you from?
You flinch. You do not answer. What the fuck is going on? Why can't I remember my my path? You need to spell skate and Tony Hawk Pro Skater to unlock the scope in Pokemon, which will give you Himbuken and Danganronpa 2. I like this meme you've come up with for our thing. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh. Ask the king. Why call yourself king?
Oh. Oh. I have decided my will is more than just the will of Vogard. Vogard doesn't know. No one knows that I am doing what needs to be done. They do not understand. Someone who selfishly does what needs to be done against the will of the people. In Vogard, such a person can only be called a king.
So you know that what you're doing is wrong, that no one wants to be frozen in time.
Against the will of the people? Yes. Against the will of the universe? No. It is not wrong. Our will is not wrong. I just want Vogard to stay like this. Forever. Forever. Forever.
Why can't I ask about the star stuff?
Because you don't know, you didn't look into stars yet.
Did I miss that room?
Yes.
Fuck! How did I miss that room?
I think it's a dead end room.
Fuck! Alright. Alright, I know what ending I'm gonna do for this. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk straight to the,
Really?
enhancement. Well, as much as I want to do Isabel, I want to also do it after I do his quest. Yes,
But that
I'm
might change things.
I don't think it will.
You must fish in Hades, which will get you the book in one shot, which gives you the opportunity to break me a psych lock in a Ace Attorney, which will give you the crafting wood and stars in time.
Oh my god. So funny enough, Fiery, because you're now making a joke about 4 games. Archipelago lets you play with up to 30 people in a randomizer.
Yeah.
Obviously, some games, okay, several games will have to double up. Jesus, I don't know if I want to do it with 30, but I would like to see it with a group, just to see how far and frustrated people will get. I already know Sarah's getting frustrated, but that's because she chose 2
I'm
games.
not. I'm not getting frustrated. It's just I can't do much.
Don't worry, I'm gonna play something that Twitch plays Archipelago. That would be so much fun! I'd probably do Mystic Quest again, or one of the Zelda games. Cause Lord knows if I play Dark Souls, we're not getting very far. I beat that game with somebody's help. Okay.
That's what I'm doing right now.
What, playing Dark Souls?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if I were to, like, if we were to get a group, like, another thing going, I will not play Dark Souls because I would basically get us stuck. Because
Same.
I'm used to playing with somebody's help.
Same, and that's honestly the only reason I managed to get through Elden Ring. It's because Snowy was there to play it with me.
That's fine. Oh, did I fuck it up? I did fuck it up. Looks like we're looping!
Looks like it.
I thought I had one more turn. Here again. Body run. No! I can't.
Just run, Boniface. Do not worry. I will give the young one time.
That's the best you can do. Stars, it hurts. It hurts. But you're getting used to it. King. What am I supposed to remember? Oh, so apparently this is new dialogue.
Right one. As you lay there, dying, what do you see?
The ceiling. You hear Lizbo laugh tiredly. Hearing it, you laugh too. You need to lightning strikes of Final Fantasy X, which gives you strawberries for the community hall in Stardew, which gives you the tram pass in Hollow Knight.
Oh. So, even death will not bring it back. I knew this. I knew this, and yet. Oh. Oh.
The king strikes.
Squimpch.
The king killed you. Start again. We're going all the way back to fucking Durbot. Oh, I might do the king fight just to talk to her too. Oh, it's been 1, 2, 3. You've just passed your 20th loop. 20. Is that a lot or too little? Still. Back to it. Vega, yeah? Let's just get right to it. Nice, I
Yeah.
appreciate it. That's perfect. I like that. Well, get love, nerd. I appreciate it. Oh, and I had a whole speech prepared too.
Get ready, everyone. Wait.
I just found the boss soul.
You.
You just found a boss soul?
Boss soul's one of the secret, harder, not secret bosses, but one of the harder bosses.
Well, that's nice.
Harder optional. Well, no, so I can't use them to make the weapon until I actually beat the boss itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you get the crafting recipes from killing the boss.
Oh.
So I have the item that I can consume for a lot of souls if I need them, but then I don't have them to make the weapon eventually.
I think my bit ends here, otherwise it's just gonna stop being funny to me. That's fair. That's fine.
Fair.
Did you read this?
You. Traveler.
Adele looks at you with an expression screaming, "It's either you or me." You look back at the king.
Right one. Do you remember?
The first night in September.
Do you remember the 21st night in September? Remember what?
Oh. Oh, oh. It seems you do not.
March.
We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors.
Obviously, there's a dialogue option that I don't have yet.
There may be.
There is no baby! Stop playing coy! You didn't manage to beat the king earlier, but you feel a lot stronger. I gained some XP.
There's no maybe, only Zool.
Yeah, we'll zen out for this. You've heard this before. Holy crap. We're gonna make up time?
Do you think I should boil some eggs?
It's a bit late. You're usually in bed by this point.
I am.
Or going to bed.
But I can also set them aside for tomorrow.
That's fair, but it takes like 8 minutes.
And?
It's just you have things to read in a moment.
Yeah, I could set it to boil and then just come here until a timer goes off.
That's fair. That's fair. You could. I mean, yeah, I don't see any harm of it. It might be an egg slit out. Oh god. Maybe one more time for the bit. Just circuit my mind for a third game.
Ultra kill. There you go.
I don't know if Ultra Kill's a good one for that, though.
Randomize the order in which you get your weapons,
That's fair.
leaving checks behind bosses.
Body Foss coming in with
There's
the
the
clutch
there's
hits.
the real one. I only die because they cheat. Fucking spellcasters. Spellcaster boss that had a sliver of health, but the final trick was making many copies of itself. And shooting magic projectiles at me. Bitch.
I'm not sure what something wicked is.
Hmm?
What's that one from?
So
Is that
you
from
gotta-
here or?
You gotta eat the third of the umbilical cord of Bloodborne, which will give you the snowman piece at Undertale, which gives you the opportunity to face something wicked. Probably. Spoilers!
Oh, there you
It's
go.
a
Yeah.
secret level
Right,
in
right.
Elfkilna.
There we go. The more specifically the way it works, Fiery, is think about how there's how in Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda, there's a chest, right? In that chest could be an item for someone else. So it's not that you're getting an item, it's that you are checking a location which normally there would be an item for you, but instead gives an item for somebody else.
The king's dialogue washes over you. Is that not for this part? Yeah. You have heard this before. This might be new.
Okay.
Yeah, I just couldn't think of a key item from Ultima. Bit dead in my head for now. That's fair. Give it 2 weeks. We'll come back to it. Maybe do this one? Okay, cool. Craft.
Lovely dialogue.
Oh, yeah. I thought it might be more bits.
I know.
Craft. Slow 4. The king waits.
Oh.
Craft. Take your time. Craft. Go shield. Bonnie. Bonnie coming in with the clutch hits. I'm being summoned to a boardroom to present my beams for the week. Hell yeah!
Good luck, soldier.
Got her this time. Let's go.
Hell yeah!
Let's go. Boss gives me a prism stone. And a decent amount of souls.
Oh no.
That's the
What?
whole thing.
I've been fired. Damn! I don't know if this is a testament to how strong Seaford is, but I'm going to point something out here, Sarah.
But your memes were so preem, Fiery.
Yeah, I was about to say, I like your beams.
You were saying, Dana?
I don't know if this is the to point out how strong Seaford is. I have done 3 jackpots. And you know how does make me think of the goats I drew at the end of the workday. Fair.
Hell yeah.
I have done three jackpots, which means I have done at least 5 attacks for one, and then 3 attack. 4 attacks for the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
He's already at this much health, and he is still weak to every fucking thing. Like, the fucking thing has not worn off.
Yeah.
That is insane. Look, I'm about to do another Jaguar, too. This is a done and dealt with king fight. Ow. I've opened up a wound on my hand by accident.
Oh no.
Well, to be fair, I've already technically had the wound. I just accidentally pulled on it with a nail because I went to go scratch my hands.
Is your shield up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except for Seaford,
Instantly
apparently.
dead.
Why did Seaford not get the shield?
Has he had more turns than everyone else? Because it's based off of a number of turns.
Oh, it's possible. It's okay, the king's dead. Yes. I love
You
how
heard this before.
we've seen. I love how I said zone
Look at his
out.
face.
Yeah, he's so done with it. I don't know if that sprite's changed, but he is so done with
has.
this. Oh, okay. He is just done with this. As always, Miratail but expert the king to his knees. Fun fact. Oh god.
I can't.
Fun fact, on the first patch, if Super went down during the super move, it counted as a total loss. That's stupid.
I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when. I still can't say. Oh.
I wonder what he can't say. I'm very concerned.
Who knows?
So I apparently need to go back and double check. Alright, let me add that to my notes. Nope, that's not my notes. That's my internet. Issue 68, so I don't need 51. What's it called? Find, observe, Tori, might be behind, dead end, tears.
I wasn't Mortician's Ashes, unfortunately, but I found Paladin Ashes.
Oh. I mean, you're not finding the Mortician's Ashes. You are finding the location where you would normally get the Mortician's Ashes.
No, when I pick it up, no, the thing is, I picked the item up and it says those
Ah,
exact words. I never know what I'm giving you.
right.
You're happy to see them happy. I will say, for your sake, Syrup,
Yeah?
once we reset this run, we should probably call it.
I know.
Here, Ken. You'll look back once you talk to the head house, but it's all over if you talk to her. But why? Should I do the Isabel thing? Because I haven't talked to her immediately.
It's your call.
Let's talk to her immediately. This is you.
Oh, a traveling one. Sifrin, was it? Cannot thank you enough for what you've done. I'm sure you and your companions have a lot to talk about. Why don't you talk to them and come back to me? I'd love to have a conversation with one of Vogard's saviors, after all.
Okay, so I have to talk to everybody.
Yeah. Whoop whoop, we did it, we won.
Hey,
Hooray.
do your research.
Hip, hip, hooray.
You know. Before you forget, though, please don't interrupt. course. This I'm surprised you, friend. I thought you didn't know. I'm going now. Good luck, I suppose.
He doesn't know. He just knows that Isabeau
Yeah.
is gonna say something. Yum yum.
Yum, yum. Oh, will he do it this time? Probably not. This bitch right here is probably gonna say something. Sif! We did it! We did it, Sif! We did it! We stopped the king! We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? It is. Yeah. I said... Do you remember what I said at the clock tower? You remember. You wanted to tell me something. Yes. Yes. Okay. Whew. Sifferoonie. Seafriend. I love... Sif? Is everything okay? What? You look kind of upset. What's wrong? Nothing. What did you want to tell me? No, it doesn't matter right now. You don't look good at all. Are you hungry, maybe? Maybe I can tell Bonnie too. Stars. Oh, you want to scream. You just want to scream right now. You did everything right. And he won't say it. He can't say it. The universe won't let him say it. You're not stupid. You know what it is. What he wants to tell you, you know. But it doesn't count if he doesn't say it. It doesn't exist if it's not said. In fact, you can't trust why is the screen going fuzzy? Even if he did say it. Maybe it's not true, even true. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, and it's because you forced him to. You did, didn't you? You forced him. You're forcing him right now. Looping forwards and backwards, making sure no one can interrupt, making sure everything is perfect, making sure you're perfect. It's because you're looping. You're forcing him, manipulating him to say it, to think it, making sure he has to say it, making sure he has no recourse. It's not good. It's awful. He can't feel this way about someone like you. Someone disgusting like you. Friend. Say friend. Please stop gripping your hair. You're going to hurt yourself. Don't touch me. You feel a tug on your stomach. Everything okay? Yep, all good. Oh, okay. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad it's over. Can't wait to go to my old bad job, you know. Make sure you say hi when you're near Jovente, okay? You know, smile fixed in your face. You got the memory of confession. You'll always remember this. We having fun, gamers?
Yeah.
I'm very concerned.
When equipped, the memory of confession makes your fighter immune to rock attacks.
How does that work? Like, how does him trying to confess his love... Oh, I can't go back? Okay. Pillar. Oh, I can't examine these pillars. A pillar. I can't examine that one. Can I push this one? Nope. It's a pillar.
That was not.
It's a pillar.
That was not my intent.
This sure is a pillar. Sure.
I just went to the first DLC area.
There's something inside. Oh, I forgot. I still had that one. It's read the description.
There is a description for the memory.
Isabel, like trying to get blood from a stone. Sif is still legally KO. Does saying he's rock hard? God fucking damn it! Why did Seaford freak the fuck out?
Are we having fun, gamers?
Alright. Oh, she's gonna smile back. You give them away. Body shadow is back. That's the sun outside.
Who, me, Fiery?
Why did it sound like you just slammed back a drink? I did slam back a drink.
Oh.
And I did it again, god damn it. It's all over if you talk to her. Talk to her. This is the end. I can't fast forward this, but I don't think there's a point in reading it. Do you even see me? Am I real to you right now? Oh, this is new. Sarah?
Real? What do you... Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
You sigh. It's fine. She isn't real to you right now either. You wait for her to finish.
Oh. Siegfried. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back to when everything started.
The smell of burnt sugar again. It's been following you for a while now. For so long you can't even remember when it started. But when you talk to her, it's overpowering. So overpowering, you could throw up.
I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing. Rotting. I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have seen it. Prevented it.
Like every time you're about to loop back, you feel a tug on your stomach. You usually don't pay attention to the tug, but there's nothing else to focus on right now. You wonder what that's all about. Any second now.
It's my fault you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forget.
You got to the end. You're back here again. At this rate, you'll know her entire lines by heart. How did I go from 17 to 23? I don't think I looped that many times. Oh, the mini loops.
Yep.
Where it put me back at those conversations. Should we stop here? Or do you want to talk to Loop first?
Your call.
We should stop here. We'll talk to Loop at the beginning of the next one. Only because
Okay.
I just saw the time, and you're supposed to be trying to go to bed earlier.
It also gives you time to do
You damn straight I'm gonna do.
randomizer stuff.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And on that note, we're going to be calling the stream here. It's been fun.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could play more of this. It's been fun. Nighty night gamers, yeah. Nighty night
gamers.
Fiery. So Friday we're doing 7 Days to Die. Wolf, if you're still here, I'll message you again before we start. I'll probably send you a reminder Thursday night as well that we're doing it. Oh, it's like a 4:45 for me in the Afro. Not quite night yet. Okay. It's about 2 a.m. here, so it's like 1:46.
I wonder where you're at, Fiery. Probably Australia?
That'd be cool. I'm glad you have time to come in.
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Yeah! Ding ding first try. Ooh!
Hell yeah.
But, what was I saying? So we're doing 7 Days to Die. Sunday we have Arma in the middle of the day, and then we've got, Borderlands, the pre-sequel. We should be finishing that one up and starting 3 this weekend, hopefully. I don't think I'm doing any surprise streams between now and then. Especially with the fact that I apparently have a randomizer to do, before other people kill me for not getting anywhere. So yeah. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you have a great night and a wonderful day tomorrow. And as always, may the wind guide you on your journey, everyone. Good night! Bye!